Hello everyone! Today we're going to have a look at Tales of Isenberg, a 2D medieval fantasy platformer. Today's video is a bit different from the usual fare, as I was approached by one of the developers of the game, and he provided me a Steam key to showcase it. I checked the game out, and I felt pretty damn good about it, so I accepted, and here we are. Other than that, things are gonna be the same. We're just gonna jump in, have fun, and get into trouble for not reading quest text if there's any available. Anyway, the first thing I noticed is that starting the game... That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. This is what you see when you first open the game. So, I don't speak Hungarian, which I believe that's what it is. So you have to change the language on this sidebar over here. If you press the X button on the controller, you will change to English. Or, if you speak or prefer any of the other languages, then you know what to do. At the art book, I can't click right now because I don't have it. But if I like the game, I'll most likely grab it just to support the developer. Because this is an indie title. That the graphics remind me of old Commodore 64 games I played in the past, like Conan, and even if it's not the same genre, Beachhead and Beachhead 2, just for the simple graphics. Anyway, without much more ado, let's go have a look. Oh, nice, that's a bunch of content. The main campaign, Bertha's Journey, Haunted Days. Tell me you play as the Grim Reaper. We'll have a look at that later. We're gonna go with the main campaign. Oh, nice, you can select maps. That's cool.
A Market Garden Works bemutatja.
Oh yeah, and the voiceover is in Hungarian, I believe.
Tales of Isenberg.
Maybe.
Krisztus után 1344.
Oh, perfect, it has...
Silverdome földjén
subtitles.
Az Ashford dinasztia évszázadokon át vezette a királyságot.
Okay.
A nép boldogan élt, míg egy napon a békés égbolt helyett sötét fellegek borultak a vidékre. Szörnyek.
Oh no.
Démonok özönlötték el a földet, akik rettegésbe ejtették a nyugodt életet élő lakosságot.
I can't understand a
Minden
word of what he's
faluban,
saying,
városban,
but I love the cadence of the language.
félelem honolt.
And having studied language and being a linguist myself,
jelentős része már megsemmisült.
I just like languages.
A
What can I say?
felderítők jelentése szerint a távoli Isenberg várában húzódik meg egy termetes, ismeretlen bestia. A király parancsba adta, hogy az erődöt mi hamarabb el kell érni, és véget kell vetni ennek a káosznak.
Everything is good, then evil comes, and now we have to defeat it.
Azonban erre a feladatra
And
a
I'm okay with this.
legtehetségesebb íjászt, Alrikot választotta az uralkodó.
Oh, and
A
Alrik is an
folytatáshoz
archer.
nyom meg a szó közt, vagy a
Okay.
felfelé nyilat. A bal alsó sarokban engedélyezd az érintő gombokat.
Okay. Or the up arrow. That was the down arrow. Anyway, here we are. I am Alrik, the archer. Oh, that's nice! He pulls out arrows from his quiver. Fire rate is not super fast. I wonder if that changes or can be upgraded. I like the monster design. It's got that Nintendo 8-bit feel. I'm thinking of Super Mario Bros., Mega Man, and another very particular game that I played in, when was it? 2010? Called I Wanna Be the Guy. The music is pretty nice, and the graphics, and the... Well, I know it as Mode 7. I think it's called Parallax, when the background moves at different speeds. It looks nice. I like the art direction. Let's see what trouble we can get. Also, the jumping feels pretty tight. So, I only have normal arrows. Oh, you find special arrows. What is this? Can't break it. That's not what I wanted. Oh. No, don't do this to me, game. There we go. So, Y button sends you to that menu. Let's go fight some monsters. Oh, okay. That is pretty cool. Also, there's a bit of a delay between knocking the arrow and launching it, which, you know, it works. I would say it's on the realistic side, but no problem. No problem so far. I really like the animation. The music is great. I like how it indicates how much health the enemy has, because in older games, you don't get that. Can I interact with the well? No. Alright. Checkpoint saved. Can't break those. But anyway, what was I saying? I want to be the guy. And I do plan of putting in some footage of that here too. This one so far is a very chill game. And I like that. I want to be the guy is just masochism. It's a really hard game, made hard on purpose. To crush your soul, probably. I don't know. A friend of mine finished that game. And I think he has some PTSD now. But I'm not sure about that. Oh. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. I'm gonna have to time it. Yeah, so the controls, they feel very good. They're responsive. They do exactly what I tell them to. And I like the detail of having to knock the arrow instead of just firing outright. I also hope okay. On the right side of the screen it says normal arrows unlimited. Oh boy. Okay, focus. Nope. I'm gonna do that differently. I don't have to tackle every problem like a sledgehammer. What I don't know is what are these things? I don't seem to be able to damage them. Normal arrows. Alright, I won't worry about it. So we're gonna do this. Take him out. There is no high score, which is okay, it's a nitpick. But I don't know, I feel these old games usually need a score counter. On the other hand, given the atmosphere of the game, I don't know if it would be appropriate. So it is an old game, right? This doesn't break, that's good. I like that tower in the background. So even if the art style is simple, it is very nice. I really like it. And then, water. Can I swim or will I die? Do we jump? Let me grab that thing. Checkpoint saved. Okay, perfect. So, let's test. Yep, you die. It's an old type game. And oh, enemies respawn. Alright. I'm getting a bit of Dark Souls feel over here. With enemies respawning. Then again, I died. Now I wonder, do I have a limited amount of lives? Can I interact with the barrel? No. Man, it feels like I should be able to break the barrel. Because, you know, in every adventure you go around breaking barrels. It's a thing. Oh man. It is a really good game. So far. I really like how the jump feels. I can just bunny hop to my heart's content in this damn thing. Oh! It's a one-hit kill! Damn! Here I am prancing and like a bunny. I didn't realize it was a one-hit kill. Okay. Okay, I'll take it. I need to upgrade those arrows though. So, more games that come to mind. Super Meat Boy, which is really punishing and brutal. And I don't remember, I don't think you have weapons in Super Meat Boy. But some of the maps, oof, they were rough. Oh man. It does feel like a classic game. There we go. Gotta get the timings right. I like it. That's a little baddie. Just a little. Man, I feel like I'm 8 years old again, and I just opened up a Nintendo game or a Commodore 64 game, and I'm just having the time of my life. That's awesome. I'm just gonna ignore that guy. Alright. Hopefully I won't die by running into a monster. Alright. Checkpoint saved. What is that? So it takes a bit to get used to the timing of the arrow. It's gonna need some practice. I think I'm up to the challenge. I didn't read. Because yes, that's what we do in this channel. We never read, apparently. Alright. He died. I am the best archer of Isenberg. And this is my tail. Can't get up there, I guess. I need to get up from the other side? Yeah. No. Yes? I don't think I can make it. Oh, never mind. I can make it. Timing! Okay. Man, I had perfect timing on the previous one, and on this one, I'm kinda screwed. Not like that. Knock it, no. Well, this is a pickle, isn't it? There we go. I am not great at this bow and arrow business, I guess. But I like how it has that that timing. What do you call it? Oh man, I'm drawing a blank. I like how you don't just go and randomly shoot arrows, that you have to do some timing and proper jumping, and it has a skill requirement. So you have to practice it. Which is essentially what classic games were. Everything required multiple tries and practice and muscle memory. So I am pretty at home with these kinds of games. 'Cause that's what I grew up with. Man, the music's so chill, it's so... Playing this game is relaxing. There's really no stress. I mean, it's also the first level, so probably the game is just lulling me into a false sense of security before bringing in the big guns, you know? Okay, I won't die to this guy. Let's not. Alright. Nope. Come on. Nope. Okay. So timing. Think about it. There we go. Done. Nope. Don't get greedy. That's also a thing. Souls has trained me well in the not getting greedy part. Until I forget all my training and then get greedy and die. But hey, them's the breaks. Anyway, Tales of Isenberg was not in my bingo card. I'm really grateful and happy that the developer reached out to me, because I don't think I would have found this game otherwise. I didn't know this game existed until today. No! I messed up. At least I'm here, right? So it's a platformer slash puzzle slash tactical game all in one, if I were to describe it. Now, this description may not work for you, and that's okay, but that's how it feels. I'm also curious. You know, I think those boxes are something. They only have normal arrows, but I can't... Spacebar, down arrow, arrow... I don't know, maybe I should have started with a tutorial. Actually, what is the tutorial? Let's check it out.
A Tales of Isenberg oktatópályáján. Kezdjük is az elején. A bal és jobb irányú mozgáshoz nyomd meg az A és D betűket a billentyűzeten. Amennyiben ezen túl vagy, áttérhetünk az ugrásra.
Okay, needs to use the keyboard. Or not? You only have normal arrows. You're firing. Okay. So on that one, the tutorial kinda just stops you from doing anything while the explanation is going. This might be both good and bad. Good because, well, players like me, I'm just gonna run out in the open world and not pay attention, right?
Lenyomásával éred el. Most próbálj meg felmászni a dombra.
Climb the hill. Oh, that hill. Okay. So I guess the boxes are just doodads.
Most egy kisebb akadálypálya következik, amit át kéne haladnod. Ha esetleg leesel, se baj, bármikor újra próbálkozhatsz vele.
Alright, got it.
Tökéletes! Már csak a harcrendszer alapjait kéne elsajátítanod. A Tales of Isenbergben Alrik főhőst alakítod, aki egy íjász.
We got this.
Az íjodat az E-gomb lenyomásával tudod használni.
I mean, just leave it to me to go out and fight the dragons and come back and
találd el 5 alkalommal.
Oh, well, kind of like in Star Wars, right? Like you went out without completing your training, and now that you come back to me, then there's nothing else I have to teach you. Alright. Can I continue my campaign? Is that the question? Probably not. Oh yeah! Awesome! You can just continue where you left off. Man, this game is great! It doesn't waste your time. It doesn't artificially beat you into oblivion. You beat yourself into oblivion by getting greedy and not timing stuff properly. It is a very nice little game. And as I said before, I'm grateful that the developers poked me, because it's a neat little game, and I would have missed it. I don't think this has ever come in my Steam searches or anything. Also, this game came out last year, 2025. As I mentioned in my exchange, I asked for requirements and stuff. The one thing that I wouldn't do is give a positive opinion if I didn't have it. I'm very happy that I like the game, and it's great. It works great. The actions, jumping, shooting, they're very responsive, and I won't be able to do this. Okay, knock the arrow. No. So knock it, jump. What did I do last time? No. Oh my god! I'm gonna be stuck here forever. There we go. I like it. I like that the game is forcing me to do that. It is very simple, but it also takes doing. You gotta focus, pay attention. Yeah. Anyway, the game is $2.99 on Steam. A bit more if you go for the collector's edition. I do not know how long the game is. Oh, what are these? Excellent.
Második pálya. Solaris puszta titkai. Silverdome zöldellő földjeit magunk mögött hagyva most a kietlen puszta áll.
All in all, it has an engaging, timing-based combat system where it's not just mindlessly shooting arrows.
A viharvert,
the platforming so far is simple. If you play these types of games, the first level won't be a problem.
A bátor kalandor egyetlen íjára,
platforming-wise anyway. However, I did see on the promo video on Steam that there's some platforms that have fire and they move up and down, and again it's timing-based.
Nincs. A harc folytatódik.
I am excited to see how this game develops and ends. And I also, before we leave, or before we call it, so Alrik is well on his way. Oh, look at that. Is that snow or is it sand? Has to be sand, we're in the desert. That's a nice little detail. And again, that's a detail that doesn't do anything for the gameplay. But this looks great. I love the game. And I wholeheartedly recommend it if you like platformers. Or old games, even. Because I am getting some really, really good nostalgia vibes from this. In the good way. Not in the, oh, nostalgia has blinded you. No. Like, I'm reminiscing of games I played in the past. And this is great. Props to the developer. And again, thank you kindly. I really appreciate the collaboration and getting to know the game. I would say my life would be sadder if I hadn't experienced this, because it is a feel-good game, and I feel good right now. And there's Anubis, and he's very stoic. But anyway, yeah, before we leave, let's go back to the menu. Not with that button. X button to leave to the menu. Let's select a campaign. And let's go with Haunted Days. Wait.
Kísértet járt a napok. Malteor fia, Gabriel, épségben haza...
Oh, you can skip it. Wait. I picked Haunted Days, right? Because that seems like Bertha's journey. I just want to see something.
Kísértet járt a napok. Malteor fia, Gabriel, épségben hazatért Arkham.
Oh no, yeah. I guess you don't get to play as the Grim Reaper. Unless there's something else in there, but... I will not move past this place. The music is fantastic. I love the music in this game. It's just... I don't know, man. They nailed it. I highly recommend it. We're gonna leave it here. I think it is a great game. And I'm very thankful for the opportunity. With all that said, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one! Cheers. Pumpkins. There's always pumpkins. I wasn't paying attention to the detail. Oh, and you might be playing as the Grim Reaper. But like I said, I'm not gonna go any further. See you later.